Imagine if you heard stories about a land of gold and much wealth. Would you want to go there? Francisco Pizarro did. Francisco Pizarro was born 1476 in Trujillo, Spain, and was the son of Gonzalo Pizarro and Francisco Gonzalez, who were never married. Pizarro didn't learn to read and write in his childhood. Francisco Pizarro wanted to explore the New World because he had always dreamed of going to the New World, and he needed money because he couldn't inherit his family's money, so he went to the New World. He couldn't inherit it because only the eldest son could get it. The others had to get money themselves. He had 4 brothers named Hernando Pizarro, Juan Pizarro, Gonzalo Pizarro, Martin de Alcantara. With them, he conquered the Incan Empire. In 1510, Pizarro made his first voyage to the New World with Alonso de Ojeda, and they went to Colombia. Then 3 years later, in 1513, he went to the South Sea with Vasco Núñez de Balboa, where they found the Pacific Ocean. Balboa was credited with the discovery of the Pacific Ocean because he saw it first. Later, Pizarro arrested Balboa for Pedro Arias de Avila, who was also known as Pedro Arias, and was Balboa's enemy. Then he sailed with a navigator named Don Diego de Almagro and a priest, Fernando de Luque. They sailed to the San Juan River. In 1528, he went to Spain to get a commission to conquer a new territory farther south. There he and his men attacked the Inca Empire and kidnapped their leader, Atahualpa. Pizarro demanded a room full of gold and silver. Atahualpa gave him the gold and silver, but Pizarro executed him. They had a war and many Inca died. Then in 1531, the Pizarro brothers made the city of Lima. Pizarro was governor and he built himself a mansion. Then in 1538, Pizarro and his brothers had a war against Almagro about who owned certain parts of Peru. The war was known as the Battle of Las Salines. The Pizarro brothers Juan and Hernando Pizarro, Francisco Pizarro's brother, captured and executed Almagro. After that, on June 26, 1541, Pizarro was assassinated by Almagro's son, who wanted revenge. He got assassinated at his dinner table. Pizarro was born in Trujillo, Spain. In 1510, he had his first voyage to the Americas, to Colombia, with Alonso de Ojeda. 1513, he went to the South Sea with Vasco Núñez de Balboa, where they discovered the Pacific Ocean. After that, he arrested Balboa for Pedro Arias, Balboa's enemy. In 1524, Pizarro worked with Diego de Almagro, a navigator, and Fernando de Luque, a priest. That their first voyage went to the San Juan River. Then Pizarro went to Spain to get a commission from King Charles V to conquer more territory further south. That was when he conquered Peru. He attacked the Incas and kidnapped their leader, Atahualpa. He wanted a room full of gold and silver. Atahualpa gave it to him, but Pizarro executed him. 3 years later, he made the city of Lima. After doing that, he had an argument with Diego de Almagro about who owned certain parts of Peru. The argument led to a war. The war was known as the Battle of Las Salines. Pizarro won and executed Almagro. 1541, Almagro's son assassinated Pizarro at his dinner table.